Alrighty everyone, welcome back. We are live. So, welcome back to Peak. Last time we got through Ascents 1 through 3 because we got pretty damn lucky to see that. I'm not sure about today. All I do know is that today is a Mesa day. And that's kind of on me. I kind of wanted to do something different and have it where it's on the Alpine, so frozen area, but unfortunately I'm an idiot and I thought, oh, a week, like I streamed on Wednesday, like, oh, a week from now I'll just be Mace again, so I'll stream on Thursday. And apparently I'm an idiot and kind of like didn't pay attention to the alternating pattern of Alpines and Mesa, so we're going Mesa again. So whoops. Well, I'll have Alpine eventually. I should have streamed yesterday, but whoops-a-daisy. Oh well. And also welcome on in Mons. Hope things are going well. Alright. Well, it's just not dilly and dally. Let's just get into it, seeing how things go. It changes like mid-afternoon for me, so like I know it's Mesa, cause like yeah, cause I saw that it changed. So, anyways, Ascent 4. So, if you get some memorization, fall damage is greater, hunger grows faster, items have increased weight, and now there's no flares at the top of the building, which means I have to sacrifice one of my inventory slots for a flare. So, this can go in very different ways. The jungle and the kill were brutal. Well, unfortunately, I kinda mishapped on that, but okay, here we go again. Crash the plane, and we're ready to go. Alright, Bing Bong, how do you think we're gonna do? Do you think we're gonna do alright?
If I say yes, will you take me with you?
Sure. Will you actually say yes, though?
If I say yes, will you take me with
Oh
you?
my god, I will take you with me if you say yes right now.
No.
Alright, and we are off. Alright. Immediately airline food. Now, okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Holy. Interesting start. Yeah, that sounds about right for a peak. We'll see how it goes today, though. And we are off. Look how much goddamn weight we have. You know, all I have is trail mix, 2 bandages, and some airline food. Increased weight's going to be a tricky one, that's for certain. Alright, there's a flare. I completely... There's a flare in the plane? Oh no. I usually never pay attention to the ship. Is there actually a flare in here? Bugle. Oh yeah, what you got? Well, there you go. Permit slot. Thank you for that. Well, that kind of cuts out the RNG portion of having to just try and find a flare, so I will take that. Now the only problem is that we actually got to do well. Yeah, I kind of just like forget about checking the plane. Usually there's nothing too noteworthy in there. Unless you're going for achievements, but when it comes to this, why is that going off to the left so far? It just goes straight into the fog over there. That is an interesting path to say the least. Yeah, hopefully we can find a balloon or something this run as well, so that way we can decrease our weight problem. This looks kind of crazy, that's for sure though. I'll just have to see how it goes. Well, I'll have to keep that flare in mind for future runs. And look at that. Holy, loot galore already. What we got? Water, Pinton, rope. I'll take the Pinton, and let's take the... We'll take the rope in case we could try and get that one achievement. Where'd it go? Alright. Yeah, let's just use it now. Because if we could get that achievement that requires 8 rope spools, that'd be kind of cool. Well, future runs as in the future ascents, because remember the modifiers stack. So Ascent 5 I'll have to bring a flare, Ascent 6 I'll have to bring the flare, Ascent 7 I'll have to bring the flare, so... That's what I mean by that. Why are you still holding? Let go. I said let go. Recharge. There we go. Okay, I can't climb that apparently. Let's see. I could climb up this. Not if I use up most of my stamina like that. Well, that's tricky. Okay, really? Alright, whatever. There was an attempt. Say at least. Okay, let's head over to the left, shall we? That seems more promising. There we go. Yeah, this definitely looks better. If my character didn't do that one, like, little lunge that used up half the stamina, I would be fine. Dude, I have so little stamina already. Don't lag. Stop that. Stop that. What are you doing? Yeah. We'll have to see on how we do on the other areas, though. Hopefully it's not as bad as last time where we get nothing but energy drinks. I mean, energy drinks are good, but if it ends up being like nothing but bandages, holy, is that gonna be annoying. You get hurt once and the game gives you 1,000,001 bandages. There we go. Give me 1 second. Okay. My lack of stamina is concerning, but I should be able to stand right here. There we go. Let's eat this trail mix. Decrease my weight and to get some extra stamina, because there not seem to be very many places I can stand here. I think this might be bad, chat. Right. Alright, let's find a different path. That did not seem to go very well, that's for sure. Up we go. Yeah, okay, I don't even have enough stamina for this. God damn, did I just immediately just kill this run? Just... Alright, drop down. Alright. Approach the problem from a different angle, and you might find success. This is a very tricky start. That's for certain. If I can get up there, it should be alright. Cross over. And fortunately, I should be able to just barely make that. Actually, hold on. Do I dare tempt it? Please tell me there's a place where I can stand, like, right above, right here. Okay, hell yeah. Okay. What do I do from here, though? That's the question. I can make that. There we go. Alright, well, it's good to know that this is gonna be a bit of an interesting one. Hey, so you gotta play risky if you just want to make progress. That's what speedrunning's all about. You do the hard tricks to save time. Even if they fail most of the time for me. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. Me, if I get to the left over here. Let's see, how plausible is this? Like, not at all. Well then. Tricky, 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 to say the least. I might just have to use that other bandage, just so I get that extra stamina. Oh, this doesn't seem bad at all. Hey, yo. There we go. Cool. Now the question is, where from here? Let's see. The left is a luggage, but over to the right seems more like a path to go up. Yeah, maybe. Seems like it's better, but it's actually better. Okay, stamina, why aren't you recharging? I'm just kind of saving it just in case. You don't know how much you'll get hurt. Since the bonfire heals damage, I only want to use it if absolutely necessary. Right now, I think I'm okay. Might be able to stand right there. Yeah, I can. There we go. I didn't really think on what to do from here. Okay. Alright, really? Really? Oh, really? Okay. Now's probably the time to use it, because it does not seem like I can make much progress without it. Alright, well then, that sucked. Probably would have been fine if I just went from here to there, honestly. Not that there's actually a ledge here. No, that would have used up all my stamina. Maybe I could have made it. I don't know. Anywho, up we go. It is so hot in my room. I got this blanket off me. I don't even know why I have it on. Shut up, birds. Hello. Wonder what the next ascents are gonna offer, though. That's what I'm worried about. Because each one gets harder and harder, and I'm more and more worried on what it's gonna add. Ascent 7's the hardest one, so... see what happens. It's already getting crazy enough. I might be able to make this. I'll be fine. Wait for the end, and then go. Alright. Not the best start I've ever had, that's for certain, but... this first run will give ourselves a pathway to the future. So... learning our mistakes now will help us in the end. Oh, hello. Oh, bless the stars. That's exactly what I needed. Wait, not a problem. Wait has been solved for the rest of the playthrough. Blessed up. Literally, probably my, like, most favorite item in the game. The fact that it just completely cancels out your weight. Not completely, but significant enough to where weight isn't going to be an issue. So, especially with the Ascent 3, is it that increases weight? This seems precarious. I don't think I could stand on this wall. Yeah, no, I can't. Haha. Guess we gotta take the long way then. Yep. Let's not worry about my hunger. We'll find plenty of food. We'll be fine. Alright, so we made it up the first one, so that's good. Let's see what all we get. Yeah, see, look at all these berries. Not a problem. Ooh, and I see an ancient chest. Joke of that. Alright, what we got? That is useful. Alright, down you go. Let's open you before I light the campfire so it could heal me. Okay. Not bad, I'd say. But do I actually want to take it, though? That's the question. I think I'm going to leave the fairy lantern, to be honest with you. I don't think I necessarily need the fairy lantern. Well, that's intimidating. To say at least. I don't know why I'm cooking all these individually, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's eat the trail mix I have and let's keep the marshmallow. You. And you. Alright, I think we're good to go. Well then. This looks like something. The Pandora's lunchbox is a little more useful than the fairy lantern. I mean, the fairy lantern would be good in the mesa and the alpines, but other than that, I don't think it's going to be really needed for us here. That is a fair point, but if you don't die, then you don't have to worry about it. Just be good at the game, and you won't have to use the fairy lantern when you're down. Alright. Let's see what we're playing with, shall we? Something very intimidating, to say the least. I need to learn what color bananas are safe. You know what, chat? Let's take a detour. Peak bananas. Food guide, whatever. I just want to learn really quick what colors of bananas are safe. I'm just gonna look at them once and then not look at them again. Alright, let's see. Bonus game. Which, is there one that tell me that's poisonous, or... Oh wait, no. Is there ones that easily tell me that's poisonous? Hold on. Poison food. Oh my god. I cannot get a straight answer. Stop that. I can't get a good answer. Poisonous berries, but which ones? Red, yellow, and purple are safety, but that's for regular berries. Does that count for bananas as well? I literally can't get a straight answer. Why am I on the news page now? I was just looking at bananas. Yeah, there's literally not a straight answer. There's not a single bit that gives me an answer to what I want. All I know, yellow, blue, and brown are safe, apparently. Other than that, I have no idea. So we'll go on from here. Yeah, that's the only answer I'm getting, is that yellow, blue, and brown are safe. But that still leaves like 5 different colors unaccounted for. Are literally only 3 out of like the 8 safe? Seems kind of stupid if you ask me, if that's the case. Oh well. We'll live and we'll learn. Yeah, cause I saw some pink bananas down there, but I can't tell if they are to be trusted or not. Yeah, let's go up this way, it seems better over here. Yeah, literally can't get a straight answer off the wiki, so it's like, alright. Can I climb this? Why can't you? Go. Bro. Okay, this poisons me, yep. Just don't climb. I didn't want to climb anyways. Climbing is for nerds. Who would want to climb them anyways? There's some weird terrain. Caused my character to freak out. Okay, so far not bad this side, though I'd more like to go to the left, and the left seems a little better. Ah, we'll see. I can get up this. Ow. Oh, maybe I should take the fairy lantern if I'm just gonna keep getting poisoned constantly. Whatever, whatever. There's all my extra stamina pretty much. Yeah, this does not look like a good way. Okay, at all. Quite precarious this side. Might have to take a detour to the left. Of course it starts raining. We'll see what we can scavenge from here, but this might just be a waste of time, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can sand it, right? Cool. Yeah, this side does not look good at all. I'm not liking what I'm looking at. There's some luggage over there, though. Down I go. Very precarious indeed. Hello. Get out of here. Like, in what way does this look, like, easily doable? Oh, God. Is this even doable? Or should I just take a hard left and go to the left path? Hold on. Okay, well, screw you too. You know what? I'll just take that as my sign and get out of here. What's that to the left side? I'm not gonna jump that. I will, however. Banana. No, my banana. Well, there goes that idea. No banana for me. I will take these, though. There we go. That'll do. Hey, yo. A lot of mushrooms, at least, so that's something. I just wanted a banana, that's all I wanted. Yeah, this is fine. Let's see what we got. Nothing obvious. This is a pretty damn tricky beginning to the jungle. Yeah, swimming's definitely pretty nerve-wracking. You'll get used to it. Just gotta get used to actually dealing with stuff. And if you encounter problems, you gotta get used to trying to solve them live, which can be pretty interesting within stuff. This sucks. Like, honestly, there's like no clear way to go. No. Neither side looks good. No matter where I am. Unless there's a way I could climb this pillar. Wait a minute. I like to disregard these pillars because usually they're just useless, but maybe I got to make use of them. Aren't these safe? Oh yeah, chubby shroom. They're always safe. Let's find out, chat. Yeah, you gotta get used to talking to yourself, even if there's no one watching. Let's see. This could work. The only problem is I have to make it work. I should probably wait for the rain to stop, but that's for cowards. There we go. Not a problem. Alright, we'll see if we can make this work. Trail mix, antidote, cool. Up we go. God damn, I didn't realize to take that stamina climber tree. Yeah, I suck with, like, commentating things that's been going on in my life and whatnot, so I literally just commentate the game to the best of my ability. Literally just talk about literally every minute detail of what you're currently doing. Like, oh, I am currently just trying to find a path to go up. I'm not having success at it, but I am trying my best. Because honestly, this does not look good either. There's like no clear path. This is a really difficult jungle. Okay, I'm going down. Yeah, it's gotta use to everything. Huh. Well, we have a Pinton. Let's see if there's anything above us that we can utilize, maybe. Okay, maybe there's a way to stand over here. Okay, there is a way to stand, but does that get me anywhere? What's going on? This sucks. This honestly sucks. There's like nowhere for me to go. That was a waste of a Pinton, pretty much. Unless I could get over there, but there's no way over there. Unless I used a shelf shroom. I don't want to tap into my resources, but literally I have like no other ideas right now. This might not be good within itself. I don't have anything else, do I? Nope. Well, I literally have nothing else. I used up 2 of my resources, so run it. Yeah. Give me my mic. Okay. Well, this doesn't seem very good either. I'll be honest with you. Well, god damn it. I guess let's go up here and see if there's anything we can do with it. If we can make it up there. We'll have to use some extra stamina, but we'll be alright. This is fine. This run will literally die if I can't find a way to recover this, so... Okay, there's literally nothing here. God damn it. Unless I climb right there, and maybe there's something I could find from there. Rain's not affecting this rock, I don't think that it's covered. Okay, I know. I can't stand here, can I? Okay, thank God. The texture changed again, that startled me. Yeah, this isn't looking very good, Chad, I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless, call me crazy. Fine. There. Maybe not stamina to get over there or there. Well, it's a risk, and it's a risk I'm willing to take. I have literally nothing else. Ah, okay, that's a lot further than I thought it was. Well, there goes that idea. Alright, let's find another path, shall we? This sucks. This honestly sucks. Huh. So I'm down a Pinton and a shelf shroom, and I have no idea what to do. Huh. This has to be probably one of the worst jungles I've ever actually had to do myself. If I can't figure out a path, then this is going to not be very good for future ascents if I even make it through this one. Yeah, I got those first 3 ascents very easily, but these ones I have to goddamn work for. Oh god. Let's see what all I can figure out. Maybe I can salvage this, maybe I can't. We'll find out. There's literally like nowhere good to go, and that path is being completely blocked by those. Meh. Okay, maybe this could work, but then it immediately just goes into terrain I just cannot climb. Maybe I could climb up there with all the stamina I have. Okay, this is gonna be pretty tight. There's nowhere I could stand, is there? Well, I'm too committed at this point. Ah, you gotta be joking. Well, alright. Literally right there. What the hell do I do? I have no resources and I cannot find a way to get past this. Honestly, what do I do? I'm gonna die of starvation before I could find a path. I don't have anything that could help me climb further. I don't have no chain launchers, no rope cannons, nothing. Is there any way I can actually continue this? Nope, there's nowhere to stand there. Ow. Like, what the hell do I do? Is this even possible with the loadout I have? I don't think I have the right items to be able to complete this. It's literally just a dead straight wall. What do I do? This is the most lost I've ever been. Maybe to the right. Let's see what's to the far left. Let's see if there's anything over here. We're getting desperate. Yeah, no, there's literally nothing here. Alright, to the far right we go. Holy hell, this sucks. Yeah, that pillar looked good until it wasn't. Wait a minute. Risky. No, I can't reach that vine. I was going to use that vine right there to get up to there and maybe jump across. But that vine is inaccessible, so that's not a good idea. Is there any other vines that I might be able to reach? An opening to the right, huh? Hold on. I got just a crevice. Alright, well, it's kind of all I got right now, so let's find out. I literally have nothing right now. I'm gonna run out of goddamn berries and mushrooms eventually. Stamina. Let's see. Are you safe? Good. Don't poison me. Thank you. Have I been up here yet? Probably. Let's just scope it out just in case. I feel like I have. This looks like an easy path that I would have chosen. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is where I was. Yeah, 'cause this is where I was. I could get up to here, but nowhere else. 'Cause this is too steep without any ledges. I might have been able to get up there with the stamina I had, but I don't have that stamina anymore. Right? Is this possible to stamina? No, definitely not. Let's see. There's a little opening here that I think you were mentioning. No, this doesn't lead anywhere either. crap. Maybe here? Really? I was standing, you jerk. No, don't grab yet. Jesus, you're moving too quickly for my liking. Let's calm it down. Be slow and precise and try and figure out where the hell to go. What are you doing? Stand. Regain stamina. Focus. That's not focusing. Alright, you suck. Honestly. Chat. Do you think that's possible? Yeah, it's a luggage I already opened, though. Do you think that's possible? I need this rain to stop, and then I'll test. That might be possible. I just needed to bloody stop raining for once. Please? Thank you. The sound... maybe. Alright, well, let's see if this works or not. I got that vine to probably catch myself if something bad happens. There's like nowhere to stand over here. Actually, to the right. Okay. Hold on. Come on. I got this, I got this, I got this. Stand. Good. Well, there's a will, there's a way, chat. We're finally making progress. We found it. We found the path. We might have used up all of our damn resources and wasted a lot of time. But we finally found a path. Alright. I'll take it. And that looks promising in there. I can't stand here? There we go. Alright, good thing I came up here. If I could actually make it. Shell shroom acquired. Alright, this is looking up, chat. Can I grab that? It's fine. That was a little further of a jump than I thought it was, but it is a-okay. No need for alarm. Okay, that's literally a dead end. We're going over here. Yeah, well, at least we've brought it back from the brink of disaster, so... We're still alive, and that's what matters. Now that we know the path, if we beat Ascent 4, or if we die, we'll know the way back. Oh, it feels so good, chat. Progress is plentiful. Oh, I love it. Let's see, is this a path upwards? Maybe. Another shelf shroom. I'll take it. Let go, dummy. That was not a shelf shroom, that is lava. Noted. Is this a path? No, it is not. Whoop! This is, though. It's so damn bright. Ow. Just barely nicked that plant. I have a tick on me, right? Alright, cool. We brought it back, chat. We brought it back. It's not over. It's not over. We are alive. The run still lives. Alright, can I get this luggage? Rope trail mix. Well, that's 2 out of the 8 I need for that 1 badge. I doubt I'm actually going to get it, but just in case. Whoop! Yeah, where you think the path looks bad, I see potential. Okay. Really? The plant... The damage from the plant knocked me into the spore shroom. That is annoying, to say the least. Oh, it's just a mushroom. God damn it. Stupid game. Whatever. We're still alive and that's all that matters. Where we live, there's hope. As long as you're still breathing at the end of the day, that means you're making progress. Holy hell, chat. That was a journey and a half, wouldn't you say? But we made it, and that's what matters. Cool. Holy hell, hopefully the mace is a little calmer than that. Oh, it's just me. You're all. Luggage. Rope cannon, that's useful. Actually, if I carry that regular cannon to the... what else we got? We could carry this in the backpack, but then we have to drop something for the rope cannon. Yeah, we'll be fine. No. Do I take the rope cannon, or do I take the scout cannon? Which one? If you're still here. You're still here, which one do we take? Do we take the cannon to get across the canyon, or do we take the rope cannon for future use? I'm not sure. Let's take the cannon, I guess. Holy hell, that looks daunting. Capybaras. Wait, is that the tomb? I think that's a tomb. Wait a minute. Hello, tornado. No, that is actually straight at the tomb. Uh-oh. Chat, do we go in the tomb? Go away. Do we go through the tomb, chat? For the funny? Oh, no one's here to object, so here we go. Let's go in the tomb. Let's see if we can make it. Let's see what's inside this luggage, and let's go inside the tomb. Pinton energy drink. Well, great. Those are really good items. You know what? We're probably gonna need the energy drink, so let's take the cannon out. Wherever the hell it went. Let's go into the tomb. No, don't lag. Oh yeah, I forgot the tomb's super laggy when going down, so be careful dropping down to the tomb. It's super laggy. Yeah. Let's see if we can get the idol, shall we? Because if we get the idol, we're immune for the rest of the mesa and the caldera. This could be useful, chat. Think of the prospects. And the potential disaster that this could just kill the entire run if I make one simple mistake. What are we looking? Not the worst I've seen it. This could be pretty doable. You're supposed to not do that. You're supposed to jump. Whatever. Wait. Why are you doing what you're doing? Don't cling to the wall and just jump. Thank you. Holy hell, don't scare me like that, would you? Okay. Think about this carefully. Here we go. Is there a way to stand up here? Because this could give me a better angle going across. There we go. Stand. I could cover more distance with a giant leap. What are you doing? Uh-oh, this is actually really, really bad now, chat. Well, I think I killed the run. I didn't grab the wall. Unfortunate. Damn it. Why didn't I grab the wall? I just dropped like a rock. I would have been fine. Your hubris has killed you. What the hell happened? The wall literally refused to be grabbed. God damn it, the reason I wanted to grab the idol is because we had the bundle of balloons. We didn't have to worry about weight. Well, this should go by faster now that I know the path through the jungle. Well, that was stupid. If I would have ran out of stamina, and I would have been able to jump to that platform if I was higher up. That's why I wanted to jump from a high place. But I couldn't grab the wall. You saw that. The wall just wouldn't be grabbed. That's probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Ooh, hello. Whatever. Not much we can do about it now. What's done is done. Alright, whatever. We move on. Yeah, you guys can see my mouse, right? No, okay, you can't see my mouse. The plan was, I was on this top section, and the area was down here. If I would have climbed, I would have lost stamina like halfway, but then I could just leap and landed on that platform. Instead, I just dropped. It wouldn't allow me to just straight up just grab the wall. I was thinking about using one of my items there, but I was like, oh, I don't need to because I could just leap. That was a crossbow gap, and it just completely killed me. Well, damn. I could have made that, because I could have made it to that platform, then used the rest of my resources to get to the idol. But instead, the game had other plans, it seems. Unfortunately. That's probably the most unfortunate thing that's happened to me. Well, now that we know the path across the jungle, it's not going to be as hard. It'll go by a lot quicker now that I know a direct path up. Once I found that path, I got through the jungle within like 1 minute. So, we'll be fine. I will absolutely take that. Yeah, we'll be alright. Now that we know the path, we'll get through the jungle in record time now. So, we'll be alright, chat. A little bit of a blunder, but oh well. Sometimes the game just chooses to not let you live. And sometimes you just gotta put up with that. It might hurt, it might suck, but what are you gonna do? Cry about it? That's for losers. I can make this, right? Oh, wait, what? What just happened? I went to go lunge and I went nowhere. You saw that, right? I lunged and I had 0 momentum from that lunge. The hell was all that about? You know what? I'm gonna try that again. Just to prove a point. Yeah, there we go. That was stupid. Never seen nothing like that before. Oh well. That's what I mean. Sometimes the game literally just doesn't want you to live. That could have been just the end of the second run, right then and there. Ah, holy hell. Whatever. As long as you can push through the mishaps, and that shows your true strength. As long as you don't let it get to your head, you don't get too flustered by it, you'll be alright. It was not a normal lunge. I lunged and I went nowhere. I think it's because the platform was standable, but like the game thought I could stand on it, but I couldn't stand on it, which caused me to fall. I think that's what happened. I think I like went to go lunge and the game just thought I was standing or something. I don't know. That's just really weird. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. To the right. God damn. A bit annoying to say the least, but it is what it is. Yes, this is where I was last time when I had to take the detour path because I got a little bit, unfortunately, unlucky. Oh well. That's just how it goes in this industry. Born with the bad luck, live with the bad luck. That's just how life is. Crying about it's gonna get me nowhere. Except maybe dead. Probably where it'd get me. You know, this doesn't look like a good path. I don't know why I'm doing it. Actually, nah, this is fine. Hell yeah, unlock an ascent too. First ascents aren't bad. The other ones? Yeesh. The other guy who survived. Sounds about right. And up we go. Alright, well, that's basically this first mountain peaked. Kinda sucks I kinda wasted the bundle of balloons, but oh well. Whoop! And I remember I have to go to the right path. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, that's the only reason I have the outfit I have on now, the escape the mesa with only taking like 10% like fire damage. It's because I died, because me and my other friend, we found the it was my very first time playing the mesa, like the first time ever. And we found the tomb, and we made it to the idol. We had the idol, but we didn't know how to escape. We thought we had to go back to the parkour. And we kind of ended up dying because of that, so. Fun fact, when it comes to the tomb, there is a way out of it. So. There is a, once you get to the idol, there's a designated path to let you escape freely. And we didn't know about that at the time since we went into it blind without doing any research. So, we could have had the idol badge our very first time ever playing the Mesa. But we kind of, unfortunately, were a little misinformed. Oh yeah, I need to open this before lighting the fire. Ooh, love all the anti-rope stuff though. Let's see. Let's see. Let's eat the granola bar. Take the anti-rope spool. Take the anti-rope cannon, and we're on our way. Alright. To the right side we go, chat. Actually, this might be a little less plausible with me having more weight. But I used up a lot of stamina when I did that. This could end up being a little bit tricky, but we'll find a way. If there's a will, there's a way, and we'll find it. Lots of special items. Mankind wouldn't be half of what it is now if it wasn't for perseverance. So let's keep it going. Oh my god! That's a lot of good stuff. Okay. I already have a big lollipop, so let's change that for an energy drink. Chain launcher's really good. But I don't know what to replace it with since I have no choice but to use the flare. Do I ditch the cookies? Probably a good idea. Let's use up all the extra stamina that it gives. Let's take the chain launcher. Chain launcher is way too valuable to give up. Alright, let's not bunny jump anymore. Let's restore... Not restore, let's preserve this extra stamina so that way we can make the climb to the right side easier. Okay, really? This is fine. Might get a little poison, but I'm just too good at touching those. Climb, idiot. Don't touch the vine. Thank you. Ow. Alright, I gotta figure out where I was over here. Definitely higher up, that's for certain. The bees won't harm me if I'm just in their vicinity, right? No, they for sure are not happy. This is fine. You're still following. See? Not a problem. Not a problem in the slightest. And up we go. This is fine. The rain's not a problem when you got a vine. Wait, let's just use it like right here. The fog is rising. Alright, we might use a little extra stamina, but... Okay, that was a lot more than I thought I would use. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Well then. I don't have much use for that. Okay, where is the vine that I used last time? Was it this vine? No. Was it? What vine did I use last time? It was this one. Was it not? It was this one. Are you joking? I guess I should have threw something at that. Alright, well, we're definitely not gonna make it anytime soon now. God damn it. Are there any nearby berries I can eat while I wait this out? Any non-poisonous berries, preferably. Oh, yeah, fine. Here, yummy, yummy. Thank you. Jerk. Well, great. This just makes things a lot more tricky now, isn't it? Oh, I for sure don't have enough stamina for that. Well, damn. We'll try it anyways. I'm immediately retreating. Okay. Alright, what do you want to talk about, chat, while we wait 30 minutes for this poison to go down? Is this poisonous? Is yellow poisonous? I don't know. Nope, we're good. We're not good. Alright, well. Let's wait this one out. Okay. Ah. So damn annoying. Well, there's quite literally nothing I can do except wait for literally an hour for this goddamn poison to go down, because it... I wish there was a way to make the poison go down fast, like if you're just standing still, the poison goes down faster or something. Well, what do you want to talk about, chat? Anything interesting going on in your lives? Right now, nothing much going on with me. You know, just working on stuff. Going through my day. You know, all that. Nothing fun, nothing special. You know, just waiting around for 3 hours for poison to go down. Yep. Yep, this is life. Not much to do, honestly. And there's no non-poison berries nearby, so I could replenish my food and have something to keep me entertained. Might honestly just use a goddamn lollipop just to get over there. One thing I didn't consider was the game being absolutely evil. You know what? Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. I can't even reach it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's wait this rain out and maybe I'll see if I can make it or not. Yeah, remember when I said we'd make it through jungle in record time and then I got poisoned to literally almost dead? Fun times. Really, really fun times. Now this rain's probably gonna last forever. Thank God. This could be bad. I'm not full confident in this. No, we're fine. Yeah, no. Alright. Had to be done. I was not gonna wait around for 30 minutes. Alright. We continue. Holy hell. Things couldn't have gone any worse, could they? I mean, I could have died, so honestly that could have been worse, but... Besides death... Oh my. Well, this time we will not go in the tomb since we don't have the balloon anymore, so going for the idol would not be worth it. Really? Jump, you idiot. Oh god. I could totally stay in there, right? No. Cool. Whatever. Waste of time. And up we go. Hopefully grab the vine. Save some stamina. And we're back up. Alright. Was that annoying? Yes. Will I make the same mistake in the Mesa to waste even more time? No. I mean, I won't go for the tomb, which was the first mistake. Hang on. Finally let me grab that. But the tomb was honestly not my fault. That was the game screwing me over on that one. There is not much I could have done in that situation. Really? Came all this way to get poisoned just to find a bandage? Holy hell. That could have been bad. Such an annoying plant. Please, please. Ah, come on. Alright, fine, I'll find a goddamn different path. Alright, there is actually no other path. God damn it. I got no food, and this poison's gonna take another 30 minutes to go down. So I guess we go this way. I'll take a little more poison damage. Okay, a lot more poison damage. Well, the prospects of this isn't going very well. Thank you. Oh my god. The peaks giveth, and the peaks... What? The peaks giveth, and the peaks taketh. This is the way of life. I have no goddamn stamina. Ah, whatever. Welcome back. I haven't made it to the jungle yet, because a few catastrophic mistakes happened that were honestly super duper annoying. Alright, really. I hate when the game does that, when there's like that tiny little like pixel that you could stand on and it makes you stop climbing. So you just use up all your goddamn stamina. So annoying. Oh my. This could have gone a lot faster and a lot better if I just didn't get absolutely bombarded by poison plants. But oh well. We made it to the top, so that's all that matters. Boy. And we won't make the same mistake with the Mesa, so... Especially since I just don't have the resources to carry the idol, aka, you know, the bundle of balloons. I will accept that. Because without the bundle of balloons, weight is way too much of an issue with that idol. More string, trail mix, cool. Alright, here we go again. Well, if anyone wants to do the tomb, now's the day to do it since it's literally right there. So. Now's the day to go to the tomb if you ever try and get that achievement. Depends how bad it is climbing up here, though. The idol makes you immune to the caldera's lava. But actually getting there is an issue all on its own. Alright, let's see. Sun is literally up, and does not seem like it's gonna set anytime soon. But I kinda want that luggage. See what's in it. No, the IMT items, it does weigh nothing. You know, this game actually kinda sucks sometimes. Are you joking? Okay, well, there goes the anti-rope cannon. Oh, I know I have it. Wait, what happened? I dropped... I thought I lost it. Yeah, they have, like, just minimal weight. Okay, that was weird. I thought I lost it. Will you allow me to grab that, please? Yeah, I thought I lost a cannon. I don't know. That was weird. My perception eluded me. Can the sun go down, please? I need to get across the caverns. Thank you, Christ Misha. Please. Capybara. Capybara. Wait, that's not capybara. Just a sad little mound. The hell? Yeah, no, it doesn't. The cannon itself weighs down the anti-rope, so it doesn't fly as far. The anti-rope, if you let it go, you have like a millisecond to catch it. If I get underneath something, I'll demonstrate, but I do not trust letting it go. Okay, finally sun's down enough. This looks really daunting. So let's get over here. Almost jumped into that. Yeah, if I let go of this, it's like just compared to... Yeah, it just goes straight up. If you don't grab it, you're screwed. Alright. Getting across the maze is not a problem. Climbing it is. And this canyon, of course, if you don't have a scout cannon. Is there any luggage nearby that I can use to maybe get a cannon? Anything? I would like to not climb that, please. Please have a cannon in it. Well, not what I wanted, but I gotta be my mic. Okay, I'm back. You might hear a child scream in the background in a minute, but... crap, I really want the balloon. You know, let's... Do I get rid of one of the anti-rose pools to counter out my weight? This is a tricky decision. I think I'll take... Hold on. There is something I could put this under? No. Maybe under there? No. Stay. 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 I got decisions to make. How much weight does that decrease if I don't... It's a pretty substantial amount. Alright. You know what? Maybe I could still... Actually, I have an idea. It's not a cannon of the kind I wanted, but it will get the job done if I can find a way down with it. Is there an easy way down from here? Yes, fine. That was not fine. Well, goddammit, this is not good. Well then, this might have killed the run. Oh my god. Well, we'll see what happens from here. God damn it all. Where'd my backpack go? Oi! I fell from here, right? Okay, there it is. Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that. Okay, so if I carry my backpack, I'm dead. Ah. Well, this is not a good situation in the slightest. The run might literally be dead. Okay, I can carry the backpack a little bit before passing out. We need to find food or something. Oh, god damn it. I completely forgot. Nope, it's over, chat. Not quite. Can I grab at least the anti-rope cannon? Dude, let me jump. Thank you. Okay, shell focus gotta go. Crap. Dude, there's nothing I can climb with this stamina. I think it's dead. I think it's over, chat. I think I legitimately screwed it because of that. God damn, why did that do so much damage? I know the ascent increases damage, but holy hell. Crap, the sun's coming out, which is gonna burn me, which is gonna... I think it's literally dead. I think the run is actually legitimately 110% dead. Yeah, no, there's no going on. I can't climb out of this. It's over. Take me, sweet death! Unfortunate! I should have taken the safer route instead of the quick route. Alright, let's just speedrun. Let's speedrun, chat. This is so bad. That wasn't even because of map generation. That's because I just made a really, really terrible decision. Oh boy. Sometimes you gotta learn to call it. Ah. Well, an immediate energy drink's good. Bing bong, will this be the run?
Definitely not.
We don't listen to non-believers, chat. Not the greatest starting items, but we'll have to do. Damn. I should have just dropped... I could have just dropped a chain launcher and just let it fall down and then climb after. Or I could have just taken that right path that's Steve. I just didn't think that'd do that much damage. I forget how stupid the damage calculation in this game is. You take one minor fall, you're dead. Especially with Ascent, what, 2 is it that increases damage? What's that Ascent 1? Yeah, it's Ascent 1 that increases damage. God damn. Alright. Let's play a little better, shall we? Let's keep eyes on poisonous things. And let's not be complete morons when it comes to the Mesa. Don't care. I'll take another energy drink. I'm just gonna use this rope spool. Yeah. It's hard to remember what they all do. Why didn't I jump? I clearly pressed the spacebar game. You see this little action here? That's what I wanted from you? Yeesh. What the hell are you doing? Get up here. Damn. Yeah, compared to the first 3 ascents, this one's not going very hot. If I beat Ascent 4, depending on what Ascent 5 is about, this might not be very easy for me to do. Why am I climbing up diagonally? Why are you climbing up diagonally? I need you to go straight up, moron. That is the only way we're making this climb. Even though I might not make it as it... What? It did it again! You saw that! I lunged and it didn't lunge! Ah, god damn this game! I swear! All the damage I've taken, besides that one in the mesa, was because the game sucks sometimes. God damn it. That is the second time that lunge has failed me. So annoying. Ah, god damn it all. If the game works as it's intended, Ascent 4 would be a lot easier. Just the weird geometry that sometimes happens in the game. It causes some weird interactions that just really goddamn kills you. Literally. Is this even possible? In my current circumstance? I might just use this goddamn energy drink, I swear. You know what, screw it. Let's use resources early. I don't care anymore. I need to get some sort of goddamn progress this stream. Oh, bloody hell. Not the best showcase of my skills so far, I would say. God damn. We should be fine. Oh god. Yeah, don't spoil what the ascents are. I'd like to be surprised, but... I know ascents are just going to get harder and harder, and if you say Ascent 6 is going to be the biggest turning point, then that kind of has me worried. Let go. Okay. Okay, I cannot stand there. What the hell? This is some weird geometry. Okay, let's just go the other way. I'm wasting time here. Okay, yeah, this is the point where I'm usually convene. Do I have any food on me? Hey, absolutely not. I have nothing. The start was not good. There you go. Ah, boy. Well, so far been not a good peaking day, I gotta say. It's been probably one of the worst moments of peak I've had so far. Come on, let me up there. Oh, you're doing this again. You're doing this again. Alright. Alright. I see how it is, game. Don't let me stand in that spot. I see how it is. Alright, well, great. Things have just turned desperate. We're doing that again, are we? Let me stand. Don't you dare make me fall for some stupid reason. Let's pull out some advanced strats, shall we? Not there. Okay, I'm falling. Not that it's tough, the game just keeps screwing me over. The difference between tough and unfair. And this is leaning towards the unfair. There are many things that this game should not have done that it has done that has royally screwed me over. Can I please get my feet up here? Thank you. What just happened? Oh my god, I'm just about it. So damn stupid. Honestly, so goddamn stupidly annoying. Well, a bundle of balloons. That's a start, to say the least. Okay, literally nothing again. Well, I'll need the bandit if the game screws me over again. Oh my god. You're probably got better luck than me, because the game apparently really hates me right now. I should have asked Bing Bong how this one was gonna go. So far, Bing Bong's been right that the runs that I said are gonna succeed, he said that they aren't. Maybe Bing Bong's the curse. Maybe I should just stop using Bing Bong. Maybe that'll just keep me alive longer than 3 goddamn seconds. Alright, let's try something new, chat. We're going this way. Out with the old, in with the new. You know, I kind of forgot to grab these bottom, chest luggages, so we'll go up this way in a second. Because it seems like the ways I'm going has some really wonky collision that really does not want me to stay alive. What we got? Lollipop, excellent. 2 rope spools, cool. Maybe I could get that achievement finally, I don't know. I did not grab the goddamn flare, I completely forgot, but I'm just gonna hope I find one, because this run might just die anyways, like all the others, so it doesn't really matter to grab it. We shall see. Flares are pretty common, they should be alright. And if I end up in the kiln without one, and then you could mock me. But for now, I'm just gonna continue on my merry way. Because I don't feel like backtracking. I've already wasted enough time as it is. With all these goddamn failures. Okay, let's see. Continue this way. Climb the bush, you idiot. I wonder how many times I've called my character stupid. Alright. Really? Really now? I could stand there but not stand there. Noted. So you let me stand this time? Thank you. Much appreciated, game. I really like it when you work the way you're supposed to. It brings a smile to my face. And I'm falling. Seems the game does not like my condescending tones. But at this point, I'm not sure how else of a tone I'm supposed to give. Climb, please. Okay, no stamina challenge. Let's go. Okay, that was kind of on me. I didn't realize that was as tall as it was. Okay, this path seems a lot more promising than what I was doing earlier. So we shall see if it could get me to the top and make future runs a little more bearable. Whoa there. Hey look, I'm back here without any damage taken. Alright. Will this climb screw me 3 times in a row? Let's find out, chat. Okay, stand. I know you can stand here. Actually, what if I just go straight up instead of doing what I was doing? Stop being fancy with it. Oh, you could like just stand here? Noted. Better keep tabs on the path, chat, if you want to make it. This path seems pretty good so far. Okay, not way that way. This way. Meh. Alright, I found a good path that takes no damage and is really fast. So this could be a good run, chat. Since now I know the perfect path for this map. For the shore and the jungle. I just gotta chain them together now. Okay, I can't stand there. I gotta make the climb. There we go. And I get a free shelf shroom for my efforts. I would really kill for some food right now, though. In real life and in game. Legs. What all we got inside the mystery package? Bandages. I don't care. I'm hoping to fill my bag with something a little more useful, per se. Yeah, we gotta take the long route. Also, I just realized what made me so perplexed about the amount of damage I took in the desert. If you jump, you have a longer fall distance before you take fall damage. If you just casually fall off a ledge, you'll take fall damage at a smaller drop. So, and I'm pretty sure I tried jumping, but I think the chain launcher got stuck on something that prevented me from jumping, and that's why I took so much damage. I think that's what happened. Now that I'm analyzing it. A useful analysis. Anti-rope cannon. I'm just gonna use this. Yoink. And before we do the campfire, what's endure number 2? Cure all. That could be super duper handy. Alright, let's cook this. There we go. Put you in there, grab you, cook you, and cook the marshmallow. And now we move forward. Move forward without fear, and you shall conquer your enemies. And this is certainly an enemy, to say the least. A very, very dangerous enemy. Rup cannon, pretty useful. I could get rid of the bandage, and off we go. Because in an ideal world, I won't need the bandage. That's for an ideal world, though. And the world I live in is far from ideal. So we'll see what happens. Whoop! God damn it. I'm not gonna wait 3 hours for that poison to go down again. Not again. I don't care if it's a waste of the cure-all, I just need a goddamn run to get past the mesa. Or at least past the canyon in the mesa. More like it. Huh. Do I dare? Eh. Hey-ya. Ah. Don't you do it. Okay. I missed. Whatever. Eh. Eh. This could go so terribly wrong, but I just kind of like... That's why I was like, screw it, let's have some fun. Looks like a good angle. Off we go! Honestly, couldn't be a better shot. I might as well be on the cavalry fronts, because I am a master at the cannon. Alright, we continue. I claimed before that that is possible, right? Not when it's raining, however. Let's await out the storm. Actually, let's just go now. I got a lot of stamina. I should be alright. The fog arises. Fill my hubris with your ignorance. Holy hell, that you really can't climb. Off we go. Now this should go a lot smoother. Let's not make the mistake of that. That is what got me last time. You and your poisonous self. That is a crazy effect. Now we move. Hold on, wait. Waiting for stamina to fully recharge. Now we go. Okay, let's not do that. None of that. Well, of course it starts raining. I got all day game. I have never seen a Scoutmaster Bugle. That's an item I still have not gotten to this day. No crap, I tried lunging! Okay, holy hell, it wouldn't let me lunge. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to find food before it's too late. That's a bit far, but it's better than starving. Let's go get them. Unless they're poisonous, and then that's gonna really suck. That was a little further than I thought they were. And of course it starts raining, just to convenience me even further. Please don't be poisonous. That's all I ask of you. Are you poisonous? They look good. Cool. Now I gotta make it back. Alright, we're all fed. We're not dead. Let's keep it moving. And not have anything misfortunate happen, like the game not letting me lunge for the 1000th time in a row. We go. Wait a minute. I just saw something. Can I reach that? No, I saw an opening, but I doubt it leads anywhere. Alright, as long as the game allows me to lunge. Actually, we don't have to do it. Because now we're fed. There we go. This is fine. I can stand here. And then we could go straight up. Alright. Beautiful. Finally. Oh, wham. Alright, let's not make any major catastrophic mistakes this time and actually make it past the canyon in the desert. Okay, we gotta drop. Don't have enough stamina for that, gotta take the long way. Okay, I actually was standing up there, but I dropped because I thought I wasn't. Okay. Okay, I thought I might have been able to try and reach that, but no. Yeah, dying to fall damage is kind of the most common death in this game. I mean, it makes sense for a game about climbing, but... Let me stand, let me stand. Yeah, this game could be pretty resentful. No, what's the word I'm looking for? Resentful? Relentless. That's the word I'm looking for. This game can be quite relentless at times. And at times, I mean, pretty much every single run you do. I knew it. I knew you were gonna do that. And all that for some goddamn scout cookies. Drop the cookies. Drop the cookies. Jesus Christ. The cookies are not worth dying over, game. What just happened? No, I'm not gonna question at this point. I'm just gonna nod my head and pretend that everything is A-okay. Because life will feel all that better if I do that. Let's see what we got in here. Sports ring. Yay. Whatever. Really keep moving. Not gonna fall for the plant trick again. And I almost did, because I tried jumping and the game decided it wasn't in my arsenal to do so. It's like, yeah, it's not in your best interest to jump. You should just instead fall to your death. I was like, okay, whatever. Like just that. How did that do damage? I fell from like 2 inches. What the hell was that about, game? Now you're just trying to give me a fake damage. I haven't taken a lick of fall damage until that. God, the badge... The goddamn achievement for taking no fall damage through an entire run is so damn hard because the game just decides it wants to screw you over for no reason sometimes. Alright, back to the mesa. What can go wrong? Everything, chat. That's the answer. Let's not play around and let's just speedrun through the mesa. Pandora's lunchbox. That is quite useful. There. Okay, what all? Let's use the cure all. We don't necessarily need it now that we got the lunchbox. Going on here, sports drink. Okay, there's the flare. I almost didn't grab it. I almost didn't think about it. Just throw that out. Just eat up. Let's see. Is there any... no, there's no like way for me to store food. I have way too much good stuff on me to try and store some food. If I beat Ascent 4, I might go for the, no, capybaras are there. Wait, can the capybaras be Mirage? But we'll see if, I can get to the tomb. We'll see how we're doing. We'll give Ascent 5 a shot, and whatnot. So, I kind of want to try the tomb since it's literally right there. I already have the badge, but it'd be cool to do on stream. That's not gonna come towards me, is it? That's coming towards me. Like a little bit of sunburn. Open luggage, open luggage. With a little more diligence than what you're currently portraying. Uh-oh. Okay, good. That's coming right for me. Yep, okay. This is fine. Ow. As long as that tornado leaves me the ever-loving hell alone. It's not going to leave me alone, is it? It's coming right back for me. I can remove these goddamn thorns, but I need this bloody tornado to leave me alone. Oh wait, the thorns are gone. Let's charge up, because it seems like this tornado is heat-seeking today. That sounds like it's coming right behind me, yep. This might be bad. Oh, that was a mirage. I stepped on something invisible. I was like, wait, what? Wasn't there a luggage here? That's a lot of luggage, but too bad I can't go for it since it's midday and there's a tornado coming right at me. I need you to go away, sir, please. Not you, too. Well, that's the purpose of the mirage, is it to get fooled? I can't climb that. I'd be a fool to try. And we run. Does the sun ever goes down? Is it just like permanently on right now or something? Like, goddamn. I really want to open that. The gambler side of me really wants me to open this. This is not a good idea, but I'm doing it anyways. Well, it's something. Get rid of the hunger. Well, we're basically back where we started. I think that's like the exact stats I started with before I opened up the chest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think those are the exact... No, my extra stamina! Damn. I was holding on to that game for once. Whatever. Wasn't there a luggage over here last time that I can use in there? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Oh, finally sunset down. Okay, yeah, that was. Please be something useful, like a cannon. Parasol's good. Only for this one occasion. Is there any way I can get across without having to climb back up? Very unlikely. Actually, I don't have to go all the way down. That seems pretty good path down there. Not bad. Alright, you served your purpose, Parasol. Thank you very much. Oh, remedy shroom. That could be of a little bit use. There we go. Cool. Now we're just hungry. Maybe we can find some mushrooms on our way up. And thankfully, crossing the canyon is less annoying, since I don't have to worry about hunger. Well, not hunger, but heat, I meant. Hunger is definitely a very big problem issue, but heat... this looks really daunting. God, I like how the texture of the rocks makes it look like it's like shelled, but it's not, it's just like straight rock. Really cool illusion. Great artwork. You gotta appreciate the details. Alright, chat, we finally made it to here. So if we get past the mesa, the caldera is literally free, and it just depends on what the kiln looks like tonight. We'll have to see. It all comes down to the kiln. That's if we get past the desert, of course. Luggage. Wow. Forcing. Scorpion. Dynamite. Rope cannon, which I don't really have space for, but maybe I could just use it quickly. If I get up here... Yeah. Okay, really? I thought it was gonna roll, and it didn't. It's gonna stay up there? Now that time you rolled. Where do I want to fire you? I don't think I could get up here with you. Ugh. Okay, there we go. That time it's in. Cool. I would preferably like to use you about rather. I mean, can you straighten out? There. Not bad. Seems like a doable path. We'll see how quickly that changes. We really need to keep eyes out for berries and shrooms. Sounds like a code word a drug dealer would use. Got the berries and the shrooms. Dance around these cacti real quick. Okay. Where to next? I really need food. Yeah, food, please. Yummy, yummy. Trail mix will work. Where to now? Up, obviously. If you're going up, then that means you're making progress. Not necessarily good progress, but progress nonetheless. Not all progress is good. At least if you could identify the good from the bad, then you're making more progress than most. How many people can identify good from bad? Can you buzz off? I see more luggage, and if I'm lucky, more food. Well, it'll work. Cinematic. Can you? What is going on with you? Jesus. Cooperate with me and we could get to the top of this mountain together. Are you safe? You're safe. Not much food, but something. Why do I hear two boom booms? Where's the other? I thought I heard a second. That was weird. I thought there were two of them. That had me really concerned for a second. A lot of luggage on this mesa. Not gonna complain about that. More luggage, more opportunities. More sports drink. Not necessarily useful in my certain case. Let's see, I could jump across there. More luggage. More luggage. All the goddamn drinks in the world. No dehydration for me. Granola bar, finally. We're looking pretty good. The only mistake I can make is of one of my own volition, chat. And that is more likely than you might think. Ooh, more mushrooms. Let's see, are these ones safe? Nothing but safe shrooms. Not gonna complain about that. And we're at the left side of the map. A leftmost edge. If I can get up there. Seems pretty decent. Oh, just over here, actually. What all we got? Seems pretty good to me, but let's see how long it stays that way. Not for long, it seems, unless... This could be useful. Oh yeah, this definitely works. I like how I could hear the tornadoes in the background. I used to sound like the tornadoes. I could just be going crazy. Sunscreen and parasol. I guess I'll use the sunscreen. There you go. Well, it matters just I'm like right at the top. That's a long way down. Alright, let's not waste the sunscreen and let's get a move on. Okay. Extra stamina doesn't matter at this point because that's... Okay, let's gotta run. Like I was going to say, extra stamina doesn't matter at this point since I'm going to use Pandora's lunchbox in the caldera. So. Though I kind of did waste it because it seems like I'm not in the safe quite yet. Close, but not there. Very close. Sunscreen coming in clutch right now. Ooh, mineshaft. Mineshaft luggage. Ah, nuts. Medkit, don't need. Gotta go to the other side of that. Medkit. A lot of useless stuff. Nice. Good luck with the mesa. Not honestly too bad, to be honest with you. Could be worse. You know, I'm burning alive because it just turned daytime. Yeah, the route I found seemed like the only goddamn way. Unless you literally had like energy drinks and like lollipops to just jump your way on some of the more impossible routes. Why am I burning? I am literally in the shade game. See this shadow? Stop burning me. God damn it, this sucks. Okay, we're good. Okay, that could have been bad. That was a bad dynamite placement. Please don't prick me. Please don't prick me. Let me go. 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 Thank you. Let's look at other avenues before I go down that route. Yeah, maybe on this route might be the only option that I currently have. Okay, that doesn't seem bad, actually. Okay, I know this isn't as bad as it looked from afar. I think this will lead us straight to the top. If I can make this. This looks pretty steep. Maybe... Okay, I could definitely make this. There. Excellent. Jump to the side. Jump up here. And up we are. We got through the mesa, chat. We're looking pretty good right now, I would say. Let me up. Fairy lantern. We might not have a use for this, but we will see if I have room to exchange some items. Here we go. Let's see what we got over here first. Chain launcher. I will take that over the rope cannon. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on our place with the fairy lantern, so I think we're just gonna leave it here. Welcome to the caldera. Don't make any stupid mistakes. Let's get to the kiln and see if we can't close out Ascent 4. Is this the run, chat? Let's find out. We'll have to see how bad the kiln is before we make any hasty judgments. I'm sorry there isn't an achievement for climbing on top of one of these rocks. There's an achievement for climbing the tallest trees in the jungle, but not one for the caldera. Not sure what it would be named or anything, but we could at least do something, am I right? Climb, stupid. See how much progress I can make before I start using the Pandora's lunchbox just to run across the entire caldera. Quite a bit, it seems. Alright, chat, we run. Okay. That was a really bad lunchbox. That was a bad gamble. Alright. We're okay. This is fine. Oh, dude, my heart sank so fast when I saw the... Me almost just completely ended the run with that gamble. Well, we're about halfway there already, so... something. Oh, I missed the luggage. Oh well. As long as this rock doesn't catch on fire, I should be A-okay. Let's see, I could go from there to there. Okay, really. There to there. Chain maybe was there. We'll see how that works out. Or maybe over there. We'll have to get over there and see what our options are. Climb. Yeah, that'll work. I'll be burned a little bit, but... Okay, well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. That was a little lower to the ground than I initially thought it was. Okay, I can't stay there. I need to get somewhere high before the lava starts rising. There we go. Alright, not the cleanest gameplay, but... I'm alive, so... That's what matters. Okay, let's get over here. I want that luggage. Sure, I could use that. This takes forever to use. Why could it heal so much? Alright, out you go. You served your purpose. The caldera is just so relaxing after dealing with all the other bullcrap. It's so nice. You just take a minute to breathe. And then be, of course, intimidated and have anxiety for the upcoming kiln that you have no idea what it is because you haven't gotten there yet today, so... Hooray! Hot rock, hot rock, hot rock. Not hot rock? Not hot rock. Definitely hot rock. Alrighty, Chad, we made it to the kiln. Finally. 2 hours. Goddamn, we finished 2 ascents by now. Today was a rough one, holy. We just got really good beginner's luck for those first ascents. A nice little welcome party for what's to come. Hey yo! Guess who's here? What all we got? Ooh, energy drinks. I already got one? I do not. That could pair really well with my whatchamacallit. Oh, there's a lot of energy drinks. It's tempting me to get rid of the shelf shroom. Tempting. Very tempting for sure. I think I've gotten, what, 3 roast pools this run? So definitely not enough for the... You're gonna stop at the mesa? Why stop at the mesa? Keep it going. Yeah, you'll be alright. Let's see. Do I get rid of the shell fungus? Do I get rid of the shell fungus for another energy drink? I feel like the energy drink's a little more useful than shell fungus. Shell fungus could be useful, but you know what? Let's go for it. Let's see what we get here. This could also change things. Yeah, I'm not picking that up. If I fall now, it's insta-death. What's so depressing about it? It's nice, peaceful, and quiet. You don't have to worry about sharing your items, so you don't have to starve to death and whatnot. I mean, yeah, hearing your friends scream in agony and, like, tormenting them is fun and all. But at the same time, you also need friends in order for it to not feel depressing, so... Yeah, that sounds about right. The only major catastrophe I've done with my backpack is send it out of bounds. That was the biggest oh hell no moment in my life. I failed that run. Alright, please be good. Please be kind to me, game. What does the kiln look like? Okay, first impression's not bad. Beginning section looks good. Really good, actually. Midsection not too bad from down here. Okay. Well. So now or never. Let's see if we can close out Ascent 4, chat. Definitely. Okay, I'm not making that jump, so we gotta go the long way. Let's see. Over here seems better. Let's see. Here to there, and then we start climbing up there. Okay, that doesn't look very doable either. Okay. It was looking good until I have to take a really weird path. So maybe there to there to there to maybe over there? Did look good until there was no rock. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Grab, you moron! What are you doing? Stop dilly-dallying and let's climb this goddamn volcano, would we? Yeesh. What are you doing? Do as I command, would ya? There we go, now we're getting somewhere. There. Now this is looking a little more prospecting. The kiln run has begun. Let's see what all of our options are. See, there's no way over there. Unless we like do there to there, because that could get us like a good path to the bridge, which brings us a really mighty way up. Same time up here didn't look bad. Then maybe we could get over there somehow. Let's see what we got over here. Try not to get burned too much. Alright. Now, it's fine. It looked like a standable spot, but I guess I was mistaken. A little too slow. Lunged a little too early. There we go. Okay, yeah, that bridge would just led up to right over here anyways. So let's see. Over here seems better. Okay, hold on, let's go back. Oh god, this never happened to me before. Uh-oh. This is a first. I've never had this happen before. Uh-oh, well that definitely puts some pep into the step. I might be in trouble here, chat. Thank God, stand to stand. Let's get somewhere a little better, shall we? Thank you. Oh my god. Oh god, is that actually rising? Because this might be a little problematic. Okay, don't roll, please. Stop. Okay. 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 Hold on. I'm a bit freaking out right now. Oh, that's coming. Alright, screw it. Let's do this. What do you mean they fixed the lava? Dude, this actually has never happened to me before. I've never had this happen. I'm actually kind of scared. I really gotta, like... This puts a lot more anxiety on this, chat. This does not feel good. Well, I just used my biggest chunk of resources to do that, but that gave me a lot of good distance. So how high does the lava rise? Pure curiosity. How much in danger am I from this potential? Oh my god, there's still so much to go. I can't slow down. I feel like it's just like a random event. Because there's no updates of recent, I don't think. It's client side. That's probably what it is now. It probably is the client side thing. I don't know. Yeesh. Yeah, I gotta deal with the anxiety of lava. How high? Yes, okay, cool. Crap, this burns. I don't think I'm in danger yet. Oh yeah, we're fine. That's barely gone up. Unless it goes faster. I don't want to think about that, to be honest with you. I'd rather not think about it going faster. Okay, cool. I wanted to get to that nook. Is there any good standing spots to make that plausible? That seemed like a really good path, but I don't think I could really make it. I really want to make it up there, but it seems like I can't really do that. This might be a little bad. I can't stand here, which I can't. Uh-oh. Let's go to the left. Well, I kind of screwed myself a little bit by doing that maneuver. Okay, let's backtrack. We'll be fine. God damn it. Bro, stand! Thank you! Don't you see there's a bit of impending doom coming our way? Yeah, that was kind of on me. There we go. Okay, this actually was a good path. This is kind of where I wanted to be. Okay, that lava's not in a spot that I'm worried about yet. I think I'm fine. Do I go for those luggages? Nah, I got enough resources. I'll be alright. There's nowhere to stand over here. Huh. Okay, over here it is then. Okay, that's a straight wall. Is there anywhere good I can go? I want to go over there so bad. Come on, if I go a little further. Damn it. Ah! Alright, fine. Where that luggage is, it is then. Hello there, Gangu. I'm in a bit of a situation here. I don't know where to go. There's like no good paths right now that I can find. Hopefully your presence brings luck, my friend. Balloon, airline food. I'll toss that, take that. Actually, eat that. Eat that. It's a good thing I came over here. If I get up here, maybe. Actually, bridge, jump, climb. Seems reasonable. I can make that. It's what it seems like I'm doing. And there kind of is a little side quest in the game you can do that pretty much is a reference to that, I'd say. let's see. I'm gonna get a little burned here, but a little fire is better than dying. Yeah, I'm currently trying to climb to the top of this volcano to escape. This is currently a harder difficulty than normal, so... Oh my god. Sweet baby juice. Okay. Okay, let's eat this. Take that. I've just been blessed by the gods. Balloon, rust pool. Now, where do I want to use this? Hold on. Let me switch some items around. Oh no, if it's... in this game, if it looks harmful, it is harmful. That's how it works. How do I want to go about this? Where would be the most use? I might maybe even make it all the way up there, honestly. With this combination. Yeah, this game is really fun. Pretty damn tricky, but really damn fun. And chaotic. Oh yeah, I'll be able to make it up here, no problem. Blessed by the gods, I was. Well then, I think I quite literally won. Let's not be overconfident yet. We're not at the top yet, but I don't think we have to worry about that. So let's see, the lava was rising. How far did it go? Not a problem at all. That lava was just scare me. I love it. Holy hell. What a sigh of relief. What a sigh of relief. Ascent 4 has been beaten. Holy hell. After 2 goddamn hours, I finally completed 1 run. This... Yeah, because Kongu, each day, the map is randomized, and this one was pretty damn rough. Surprise, the volcano. I wouldn't doubt if they ended up doing that at some point. That would have been great. An empty crate. Whew! Ascent 4 completed. Oh my god. Let me in, please. Knock knock. Guess who crashed the plane again, and guess who's by themselves again. A below 1 hour run, not bad. The red sash. I still like the black one better. And that, chat, is peak. Alright, let's see how bad Ascent 5 is. Let's give it a whirl. We're 2 hours of the stream, but I could go a little bit longer. Let's just see how bad Ascent 5 is. Let me out. Yeah. Let's see what the sash looks like first. Yeah, I like the black one better. I didn't crash a helicopter, Kongu. I crashed an airplane. Alright, Ascent 5. On... The night is cold. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, Okay, that's good for the mesa, but bad everywhere else. Huh. How do you counteract that? That is not... Oh, God. No, it's not the Modern Warfare 2 airport. Yeah, I thought it meant night as cold, as in like a ominous omen. No, I think I know what it means now. Alright, here we go again. Alright, what do we got? Yeah. Alright. Bing bong, will this go well? Great. Balloon, not bad, I'll take that. Well, this can go quite poorly. We'll see how it goes. Well, this is gonna suck. Pretty much. So the modifiers right now, Kangu, that I have is I take extra fall damage, items weigh more, my hunger goes down faster, now I take cold damage when it's nighttime, and the other one is I have to carry a flare to the top. So great. So Ascent 5 modifier is only bad for the jungle. Really? So it's only bad for the jungle and the shore. Because the desert being cold is really useful, and the caldera and kiln is useful. Not the kiln so much, but there's ways you can easily warm up in the kiln. I don't think I really have to worry too much as long as I get past the first two. But how terribly difficult the jungle is, this could be bad. I might not be able to complete Ascent 5 today. There we go. Airline food, I could take that. And a Pinton. Cool. Alright, off we go. Welcome to Peak. Mushroom. Alright. Let's go my new route, so that way I don't struggle as much. My weight's looking a little grim. Let's trade the Pinton. I mean that. Trade the Pinton that way. Okay, I did like nothing for my weight. It's the lantern that's weighing me down, mostly. Okay. Can I have stamina? Thank you. The fog arises. I can make this, right? No. No, I can't. There we go. So how's your day going, Kung, if you're still toned in? Or you're at like school or work or something right now. Really? Oh my god, if my stamina just recharges, this would be useful. Thank you. Weird geometry. Okay, so hopefully your day is going quite swell, can you? I have no stamina to be trying this. That'd be fine. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, it's Thursday. You don't want school Thursday, do ya? Well, I'll try not to be too much of a distraction then. I'll just continue climbing up this mountain. Asthma, the game doesn't let me stand on a standable slope. That is a standable slope! Let me stand, game. Thank you. Well, at least it didn't go too poorly then. Sounds like your day went decently well. Monday and Tuesday. Nice. Only 2 days a week's not bad. At least I'll make doing the work and all that much better. So, can't complain about that. Oh, crap. And here Ascent 5 bares its fangs. God, this modifier sucks. Well, I'll keep talking and whatnot, but I won't actively call out on you while you're working. I'll just sit here struggle. Can you stop that? Oh, God. Lanterns are uncommon. This is not a good ascent for me. This is where the game gets hard, chat. Oh, God. Okay, I can't make it up there because of my ailments. Okay, this is just got a little more tricky. Hell yeah. That's something. Oh, God, please. 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 Let me. Just give it to me. Thank you. Oh, my God. Mercy. There's like no way to warm myself up either. I have to find like spice berries and whatnot. I gotta actually speedrun the game. That way I could try and avoid the night as much as possible. God, this sucks. This lantern's not gonna last forever. Let's go up this way. Okay, I have to eat this. I didn't realize how bad this ascent was gonna be until now. At least it's ticking pretty slowly, thankfully, but still not good. Yeah, I've used up half my lantern just from here. I shouldn't have to use it too much more. It should be close enough to the top. Ugh. Not good, chat. This isn't good. It should be close to the top door, I don't have to worry. So half my lantern on the shore is not bad. I might be able just to use the other half in the jungle alone, hopefully. It should turn daytime, and I don't think I'll have to worry. Ugh. I'm not liking the prospects of this, though. Oh, right. I need to take the long way. I have to use a little bit of it. Okay, it's turning daytime. I think the freezing stopped. Okay, so it stops at dawn, starts at dusk. Let's keep that in mind, chat. Yeah, that's gonna really suck when it's combined with the, if you're not on the mesa, then Ascent 5, 6, and 7 kinda suck. Because with the Alpines, you have to worry about your heat just that much more. Actually, not really, because the Alpines has a lot of heat packs and scorch berries. You gotta consider the pros and cons of each side of the argument. Oh we got anti-rope cannon. I shall take. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of the Pinton. We'll eat this. Open this. See if it's anything better. Cure All is really good. I got a cough really bad. Give me a second. Stay hydrated, chat. Okay. I I really want the cure-all, but I got like nothing I can really spare for it. We keep moving. Actually, I could use a cure-all for this purpose really quick. Ah, crap. Do I take the cure-all or the lantern? I think the lantern's a little better. Even if it's half used, I think it's better than the cure-all. Even if it could cure a lot of the frost, it still only has its limited use. What do we get? If we get a spare lantern, that'd be pretty good. Stop that! Alright, let's keep it moving. Let's use our designated path and just try and get through this quickly. Actually, no. Even in the desert, this ascent is actually really bad. Because the desert's not hot all the time, especially when you're on the vertical climb. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one, chat. So it doesn't matter if you're in Alpine's Mesa or what. The only way you're safe from this ascent is the caldera. Other than that, actually, are you safe? No. In the kiln, I doubt you're safe, even if you're in the volcano. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just kind of failing right now. Because even in the caldera, only the hot rocks keep you safe, because it could still turn night. Ugh, I don't like the prospects of this, chat, especially if with Ascent 6 and 7 still on the horizon. Okay. I was hoping I could beat this run, so that way I can just have 6 and 7 left. And not have to worry about having to do 5, 6, and 7. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, really? Oh, god damn it! Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to wait 30 minutes, chat. I hope you guys have something to converse about, because now I've kind of did a really stupid move by doing that. Oh, god damn it. I should have taken the cure-all. Even then, I doubt that would really help much, because then I would use it and then I have to deal with the frost. Which, speaking of which, is I have to wait for the poison. That means the frost has more chance to... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, there's lava falls. Please don't. Okay, the bees aren't after me. Lava. Of course those aren't safe. Please tell me there's an antidote or something nearby. Where's the vine that I use? Oh, it's over there. That's so annoying. I have to wait 30 minutes for the poison to go down. Oh, god damn it. I hate being poisoned. Worst ailment in the goddamn game, because it takes forever to go down. And now I'm kind of stuck here, because I can't do anything until it runs out. And of course it starts raining. Oh my god. This game is so annoying sometimes. Is there any berries nearby? Of course not. Why would there be? Me having food? Nah. Food growing in the wild jungle? Nah. Let's just go for it. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh my god! Well, I think this run is quite literally dead now. I don't think I can recover from this. God damn it all. I literally... why did I do fall damage? I jumped. I could recover from this. It's just gonna be more annoying. I need food so damn bad. And my face itches. Oh my god. Well, this went from an okay run to extremely and utterly annoying. Of course. And it's turning night. Oh my god. Please be something useful. Wow, that would have been useful. You know what, you could be useful. How about you hiss off that bush? Is there any berries nearby? Because I think this next section is impossible without it. Or I have to use my energy drink. God damn it. This run was looking good until I messed it all up. Yep, and there's the frost. Let's try not to have any frost until I go up. If I can make it to this little alcove, I should be okay, but I might not make it. The run might die here, chat. Yep, the run's... Okay, nope, I am still alive. If... Okay, I think the run's dead. I think the run is quite literally goddamn dead. I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't think there's any food nearby, nor any medicinal roots. Does this help against the frost? Okay, that's a bad idea. That did... I thought that would not do fire damage. Okay, you know what? This run's dead. We go again. Getting poisoned was the worst thing to goddamn happen. Alright, a waste of 16 minutes. Alright, I think that's gonna be like my final try. And then I think it's gonna be time to call it. Open up. One more try, chat. After that, I think it's time just to call it. Okay, so far not good. And balloon's not bad. If I could just find some goddamn food, I would have been fine, but no, that was too much to ask for. Where's the flare? Go in the bag. You want to eat? No, 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 no. No food for you. You get to starve. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Alright. Next time we get to the jungle, let's do everything in our ungodly power to avoid every single bit of poison that I can, because apparently it has 18 times the range against me specifically. And to be honest with you, I kinda don't feel like dealing with that. Let's get a move on, shall we? Yeah, no, maybe whoa. Maybe at some point me and you could play this together, Kangu. Because this game's a lot harder multiplayer than it is solo, so it'll be quite a interesting time, to say the least. How far am I willing to take this? Maybe I could take it maybe up there. That's actually like one of the most useless shots I've ever seen. Yeah, let's go on our designated path. Climb, please. That'd be kinda handy if I could use the main function this game was built around. And so the peeking begins. Oh boy. I think the thing that makes this game really hard sometimes is whenever you start getting impatient. Whenever the game starts inconveniencing you and you start to get a little upset and you try to go faster to compensate, and that's what ends up doing you in. Gotta remain calm and try to get through this without getting too upset. Because that's what ends up costing you your runs. Can I make it through there? New path idea. Never mind, there's nothing over here. Forget that path. Let's continue to what is normal. So this is a different path than usual, so... Oh. That's fine. Oh wait, no, we're back on the regular path. What are you doing? Need you to climb and lunge. That's up. What? Oh my god, game! I need you to not do that. When I'm standing, I need you to let me stand. I know that's a not very good slope, but holy hell. I need you to not do that. I've stood here 14 different times. I need you to keep it that way. Of course, it turned nighttime. Can I not? Okay, apparently the terrain changed mid-gameplay because now I can't stand here. There you go, god damn. What the hell's happening? Dude, let me stand! I know this spot is standable. Jesus Christ, game. That could have not been any more annoying. That's what I was talking about, the impatient, annoying part. Jesus. About to quit right down in there. Of course, you waited until I put the lantern out. Alright, use up this bandage now. Grab the shelf room. Okay. Okay. Alright, I won't use the bridge. My goddamn bad game. I didn't realize you want me to not use it that badly. Holy hell. Well, we have most of our lantern used compared to last time, so that's pretty handy. What the hell? If that was just a straight drop, I think I would have quit the game right then and there. What just happened? I actually would have quit out of the game if that ended up killing me. Holy hell. This game finds very impressive ways to irritate me. Sorry for background noise, chat. We're gonna have to deal with that for the rest of the stream now. But hopefully we won't have to go on too much longer. Well, this is gonna be the last run no matter what, so we'll see what happens. I got the frost damage doesn't stop even if I'm at the top. I love that. Anti-rope cannon is quite handy. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to use up a bit of lantern just so I could open up this chest and not be absolutely destroyed. There you go, that works. Okay. Let's cook this. There we go. Cooking this. And I really have no room for anything. Yeah, I guess we'll deposit this then. Because this is really useful. Alright, let's get move on. Had to be my mic there for a second. Wouldn't be one of my streams without a ton of background noise at some point. Okay. Okay, never mind. I thought that vine was close about, so I could go up there and see if there's any loot. And even when I complain about background noise with my roommate in the room, he completely ignores me and shuts the door loudly anyways. I love it here. I do apologize for the background noise again. It's what you get for living with inconsiderate people, even when you do outwardly complain while they're right next to you, but they are out of the room for now, so we're safe from background noise for at least a few minutes. Let's try and make the most of it while we can. Yeah, let's try and avoid these goddamn plants like they're the plague. And let's try and get to our spot quickly as to avoid hunger, because we don't have any spare food on us. Because the more ascents we go through, the more requirements it puts on us to not have inventory space to be able to carry food. Just gotta work precisely, carefully, and swiftly. Unless my character decides the wall shouldn't be clung to, then maybe quickly isn't within the equation. Okay, I don't know if that plant is poisonous or not. Let's try and avoid anything that could potentially even dare to poison us. Cool. These are not safe. This is a bit of a risky spot. That's fine. A tiny bit of poison's better than anything else. Okay. We're at our spot now. I guess since we're already on the long path. Not anymore, we're not on the long path. Goddamn game. What the hell? We're still technically on the long path. Let's just use it. Since now I'm hurt, hungry, and injured. Which means this run might be dead. Because of that. This run might not be doable, all because of that stupid mistake. Let's see what we get from this luggage. If we get food from this luggage, or bandage, we should be okay. Not good. Now I gotta wait for that to go away. This might still be doable, but I am not looking very hopeful now. We'll see. Might have to use my energy drink, honestly, just to keep the run alive. Yeah, I'm gonna use my energy drink. It's fine. As long as we get up here, Let's recharge and let's use the energy drink. Good. Good. Excellent, okay. Okay, we're past the hard part. Let's just not make any stupid mistakes and we should be good to move on to the mesa. Okay. Things are looking a little better. Not by much, but a little. And every small little bit counts. It's probably just because I'm getting hungry and a bit tired, and with my roommate being back home, that's probably just adding more to the irritation, and that's what's making me get upset a bit more easily. I should just stay calm, and everything will be okay. Maybe. Okay, if I grab this vine, excellent. I'm bringing it up to here. That's a luggage, was it not? No, it was not. Pretty sure there's a luggage near here, is there not? If I remember correctly. It's been a while since we've been here, but I think there's a luggage around here. Yeah, right there. Hinton balloon, not useful. There we go. I didn't really think I'd make that, to be honest with you. But we did, and that's what matters. And here comes a chill at night, but thankfully I haven't had to use my lantern at all. I got up here decently... Oh my god, that knocked me down. I got up here decently quick. Okay, no, this is not good. How did that do damage? Alright, we're in a bit of a pickle here, chat. What do I have on me? Okay, let's go this direction. Actually, there's food down here, maybe. Please tell me these are safe. Bless up. Okay. Thank you, game, for letting me lunge. Might have taken a little bit of convincing, but okay. Weird geometry, make it where you can't lunge. There we go. That came close. The problem about the frost is that it doesn't stop, even if you're at the top. So you really just have to move as quickly as you can. The faster you go, the better. Well, we made it to the top, thankfully. Alright, let's see what we get. We made it to the top, so now we don't have to worry. Fairy lantern, we'll use a bit of that now. Oh, yeah, that is so good. Let's not use too much of it. This is honestly a really good saving grace. Scout cannon, granola bar. Okay, that didn't cook, but whatever. Is there a way... Okay, I kind of want to get rid of the shelf shroom, honestly. We didn't really use it. And I kind of want to take the scout cannon with me so I could use it against the... whatchamacallit. That scared the hell out of me. That actually gave me a goddamn heart attack. Holy hell. Yeah, we don't have to wait through this section, so we just need to get to the other side with the cannon and we should be fine. As long as we don't get suckered up by the tornado. Really? Where is that starting? Over to the right. Not good. That's coming right for me, chat. This might be a little bit of an unfortunate situation that's about to happen. Give me bar now. We keep moving. Okay, now that I turn daytime. So far we're good. The problem is that I'll have that empty slot. I could have used for more stuff with the scout cannon, but at least it'll give me quite the distance, and that's what matters. Do the mirages spawn in the same place every single round? That's mirage in the same place as it was earlier. I'm trying to really move because that tornado is awfully close behind me. We're good. This is fine. Cool. We made it to the canyon with the cannon, so. How about we make our way across? Guess this in the shade. Try and launch ourselves as much that direction. Not bad. Actually, that almost ended poorly. That could have ended my death. I should have. That was not as straight as I thought it would be. Well, it's fine. We're through, and that's what matters. Okay. We're in the mesa. It's gotta make it through here in the kiln. And we'll be alright. The only thing we have to worry about is nighttime with the cold, since there's like no way to warm ourselves up besides our lanterns. And we'll be fine in the caldera. We just gotta worry about the kiln. Gotta try and keep whatever we can for it. I'm also worried about what the next ascent's gonna be, but we're not gonna do that this stream, so we're out there for another stream. Doesn't mean I can't be scared about it, though. Rope's cool. This is looking good. We just have to close it out. Not make any massive mistakes. Let's just get through this, shall we? Okay, can't stand there, even though it looks standable. There we go. I will not be able to stand on that. Going around there is probably better, but I kind of want to try and take a more direct route. But a lot of stamina, so I should be fine to get up here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. A lot of luggages, trail mix, we'll immediately eat. Let's see. Granola bar, I'll immediately eat. The parasol could actually come in clutch with the sun. So I might want to rack up heat damage before the cold kicks in, that way I could counteract it a bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't think I'd be able to stand around that little pixel, and that almost messed up my lunge. That's fine though. It's not looking like a bad path at all. I'm trying to just try and follow the same path I did last time. Not an easy thing to do. As long as I get close, I should be alright, because last path was pretty damn good. I think we gotta go more inwards. Go like somewhere over there, maybe? I don't remember where I went. No, not right there. Oh, it's over here and just try and climb up through there. Find a way through. Okay, okay. I was a little impatient with that one. There we go, excellent. Okay, well, I thought I'd be able to grab that a little sooner, but I didn't. It's nowhere near where I went first time. Which makes sense since this place quite literally is just a huge maze. A labyrinth. So. Okay. And the cold's gonna kick in soon. Okay, I could have gotten the goddamn rope badge. Are you kidding me? The one time I didn't start placing every bits of rope I find is the one time I could have gotten the badge. Sounds about right. Not good. Almost got me. This is deviating a lot from the very first path I took, but it doesn't seem like it's a bad one. So I'm not gonna complain. And there's the frost kicking in. Excellent. Try and go a little quick. There's a spot I could stand here? No. Okay. Might have to find some other way around. Which is fine. Now that I'm up, I can actually go around here and then find a way up. Just a Pinton. I'm not gonna worry about it. Luggage over there. I think that's where I was the first time I came around. I went somewhere to the left there. Let's see what all we could find over here, though. If anything useful. I should probably go for that luggage, because I'm going to be needing food here soon. Yeah, let's go. I think that is where my original path was. At the same time, I kind of want to deviate a little bit, see if I can't find something else. Okay, I have to go for that luggage and hope there's food in it. There's not like a good way I could traverse through here, is there, though? I can't stand here. Yeah, nope. We're going down. That's fine, use about half of it. You go away while I look for paths. You too. Can't go up there. Crap. Oh, I'm not seeing any good pathing, chat. I can't find pathing, that's dangerous. I'm basically just backtracking right now. Maybe I could go up around this way. I can't stand on that. Okay, I'm going sideways. Well, I think that's probably a good place to stop it. god damn it. I was looking like a really good goddamn run, and then I just completely got screwed over by the game. I tried right strafing back onto the platform, but it just didn't work. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end it. Why is chat not displayed? There it is. Alright. I think that's what I'm gonna call it for the night, chat. We didn't get through Ascent 6, unfortunately, but at least well, Ascent 5. We only got through one goddamn Ascent, 3 hours into stream. This was kind of a bad seed, but, you know, it was entertaining, and that's all that matters. So, can't really complain about that. We'll hopefully get a better luck on another day. So, make sure you guys are subscribed, you know, join the Discord if you want to be part of the community and stay up to date for whenever I do stream. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow because I kind of want to get back to Stardew Valley, but I don't know if I will or not. But, of course, you could join us for Sunday for the weekly challenge for Phasmophobia with me and Kongu. And other than that, I don't really have much else to say. Kind of an unfortunate day, and that last death was really stupid. I honestly thought I had it. I thought if I was made it back to that platform, I'd be able to get to the caldera, and that'd be it. I thought we'd finish Ascent 7, well, Ascent 5 today, but unfortunately not. So, that's all I really got to say. Not too much else, so. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I hope you guys join me in the next stream. Whenever and whatever it will be.